That's not what imbalance means. Imbalance means you're better than the person you're going against and lose. That's not DVD. If you're better than the killer, you don't lose. The killer needs to, like, circumvent a lot of stuff. By, you know, face camping, etc, etc. So they ignore a lot of the chasers. But yeah, that's kind of what we're addressing, you know? And everyone just ignores the videos I'm showing. Okay, we're all running the same way. This isn't ideal. There's a spot at Killer Shack where you can stand where no Mouse 1 killer can get you. You know that, right? There's a certain spot you can stand where no Mouse 1 killer can get you. They're not here. I'm just being silly. I don't think they saw me. I do it more for you than them. Like, I wouldn't do it in their face as they're looking at me. Show us the spot. Yeah, I can show you the spot. I'll do this gen and show you. Look, if you stand here... Oh, god damn it. Fucking spirit. Are you faking? I don't hear your face. Okay, I'll show you the spot. It's here. If you stand here and you see the red glow there, if they come in, you vault. If they don't come in, you run this way. And then you look here. Hold on to the wall. You stay here. If they keep coming, you stay here. You look through the window to see where they're at. You stay here. If they come that way, you go back around to here. You stop here. You see if they come in. If they come in, boom. Same thing, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Like, you just stand here. It's about here. You get fast vault. Boom. Or... boom. And then if you want to reset it, let's say they push you this way. Obviously, now you're going to the worst side, right? If you go around here, this is where you want to push survivors, and they know that. Now this is a bad spot. Why is this a bad spot? This is actually a true 50-50. You have to commit or not. It's a true 50-50. So what you want to do is when a killer's pushing this way around, you want to reset it. And the higher level, you want to reset it. By resetting it, you've done that, and now you're back at this spot, and now you wait for them there, or you see them there, and then you go back around, right? But killers know that, so they look for the reset. So that's where a mind game is, right? Anyway. That's why when I talk about what I talk about... Look, watch now, you'll see what I just said. Bug the wall. There you go, she committed. Go to this side. Stop still, because don't want loads of scratch marks. She know I'm here. I've got third person on her. She's gone past me. Oh, get a bit cocky. She gets a hit now. She don't get a hit. And because of that, I get the window, I think. Yeah, I do. What are you doing? This girl's chill, by the way. She's very, very chill. Nice. Like, she's playing Spirit really weakly. This is probably one of the weakest Spirits I've gone against for a while. People struggle versus this, by the way. People struggle versus this. I don't know how, but they do. Because this is lower MMR killer, 100%. Might be able to go back around to this window. Look, now I can see her in there. See if she's coming. Stop here. See, these are all the points I'm talking about. Go back here. I can see where you are. Hide from her. No, you're not facing. I can hear you, man. She got nerfed. Go back here. Okay, now she's going this way. Now stop here. She went around. I could have put the pallet down there, but I have like 0. Go through her. Go through her. Oh. What are you doing? This is like chill as fuck. I should not be going against this killer. Oh shit, this is the snowball thing I'm talking about. You know the snowball thing I was talking about? Where survivors, way higher level survivors are going to start going against weaker killers. Because more top killers are going to leave and you need to get games. This is legit what I'm talking about. Is it already happening? This is probably the weakest killer I've gone against for a while. It's a fucking snowball thing. This is why I keep asking you guys, are the people you're going against feeling stronger when usually they weren't too strong? Because it's the snowball theory I have. How interesting. Only low killers are left. No, no, no. No, what happens is... The whole idea of the snowball thing is you have top survivors going against top killers, right? The game's massively imbalanced here, so top killers start leaving. There's less top killers for the top survivors to go against, but behavior want people to get into games quickly, right? So what happens is they go down into the buffer. So they go against weaker killers, which makes them leave. So there's less of them, which goes against weaker. So they keep going against weaker and weaker killers. This is like no threat at all. This is insane. Like I don't feel any fear at all versus. But yeah, I wonder. Because that was my idea. That's why I feel like DBD has potential of dying, because of this snowball effect that I'm assuming would happen. Because you're not going to understand how imbalanced this game is until you go against better survivors. Like this spirit could be one of these Twitter killers who's used to going against complete potatoes, just as a theory. And now they've finally gone against someone who actually can play the game and understand what to do. And they're going to have a big realization and be like, oh shit, is this how it is? Like that's what I've kind of that's like the theory. So I'm assuming not many perks, right? No, she does have perks and she's rep 10, but she's obviously quite not very good. You can see how little this means, right? It means nothing. We all know it means nothing. Cola brine, sloppy, nowhere to hide, and corrupt. It ain't even the worst build. It's just her play with spirit is very, very low level. So if I weren't telling you this, and you're used to seeing me do that to killers, you would just assume that I'm just like a god survivor, right? And this spirit obviously has played a lot because they're rep 10, blah, blah, blah. But because you know what you know, because I tell you all the time, you can easily see that this is not the normal caliber we go against. And this is just deceptive, right? Like, it has no link to anything. This girl could be fucking Uri 1. It won't mean anything. Spirit offered a cake in the event. Maybe she didn't play for a long time. Maybe. Maybe she's playing like old Spirit, where she's trying to mind game where there's no mind game. I don't know. She looked low level to me, personally. Like, if I saw some Survivor main video